Hello, everybody. This is my first time recording, so I don't really know what to really say, but I'll get straight to the point for the sake of this video because I'm pretty sure you have seen a few other YouTubers do this as well at this point, and they have succeeded. So, as you know, there's the villains event going on right now. Basically, um, this event is super grindy, but just enough grindy if you want to actually try to get like the basic units and whatnot and then move on. However, I have other goals. You see this character right here, um, that I'll show you right now, Mr. Crow, without the skin, real quick, because this is a skin that you cannot get anymore as of recording this. This is how he normally looks, Mr. Itachi, right here. We're gonna make sure that he is shiny during this video. Hopefully that he's shiny, because I'll show you this right now. By looking over here, this spirit thing right behind him that I don't know the word for. I'm gonna be real with you. This thing changes if your unit is shiny. So like in a very, very cool way. So that's why I'm going to be trying to get this. I mean, for that, I have like prepared a little bit and I'm going to show you what I've done. So there is a summon in here, limited time summon, the villain banner right there. And for that, you need to have event coins gathered up. And in order to get event coins, you either have to do quests, which are not so reliable. The main way to get them is by doing levels. You want to make sure that you do the first level by having the maximum amount of multipliers on your team to get the most like profit. I don't even think that this is a good team, so I might have to actually change it just to get enough profit, and I'll show you what it is in a second. Let me show you what I have done so far. So by going over here and then going over to the event game modes, you can see that right now it's saying 850 per level done, right? So that is not what we want. And there we go. So the way to actually buff your stuff is by either having event exclusive units on your team or having event exclusive skins equipped on your units that are also on your team. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It can only stack up to like 100%, so it goes up from 500 to 1000, as you can see right here. And you basically want to keep repeating the stage as much as you want. And I'm pretty sure you can already see on my screen right now as to how much I have already. But in case you don't believe your eyes, right over here, you can see exactly how much I have right now. I have been grinding, well, macroing. I'm gonna be real with you, I have been macroing, but that's just for the sake of entertainment and to, try to get this thing. So let's hope that I can actually get this thing. And as you can see up here as well, the Crow Relic, which has a 5% chance from dropping over here. These Crow Relics on each stage have a 5% chance without pity to drop. You basically want to make sure that you do enough levels to get as much of these as possible, because if you get them um, by using only one of them, each Crow Relic gives you 15k per completion with like all the buffs. So you want to make sure that you do these at the very end of your grind, which is right now for me as of recording, because we have like 4 hours left. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be increasing this number right here from that to like all the way up to 2,392,050, something like that. We'll check once we're done. And that wasn't good enough. We are one spin away from pity. So as soon as the event starts, and I do have Shiny Hunter for this, so we can increase our odds here. As soon as this event starts, we're going to be starting with a singular pull and see how that looks, because I've been holding on to this for like days now, literally. Made sure not to roll. I mean, let's just see, honestly. Let's just get right down to business, and I'll see you in the crow stage. I'll be showing you how I do that real quick. Alright, so here we are. This is the crow stage level. As you can see, at first you'll be like, whoa, there's like so many paths. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to defend all of this, And it's actually quite easier than you think. It just requires you to have the right strategy for this. So if you're macroing, and if you're macroing, that's what I'm going to be showing you. Make sure to follow my steps. I'm not actually going to pull up the tiny task for this because that's what I use for this. I'm not going to pull up tiny task for this one, but I'll show you your exact camera angle placement, and from there you can pretty much figure out the whole thing because it's pretty straightforward. So before the game starts, every single time, what you want to do is press record from like down here, off my mouse right here, from down here, press record. And then, I'm not actually going to press this right now, but press record, and then click off, and then make sure to put down 2 of your farm units. Make sure you have 2 of these stone alchemists on your team, and put them both down. And then as soon as you do that, and the second one places itself down, come over here and place down the dark mage over here. And wait for him to place down the next thing. There we go. And then as soon as you killed some units, you just want to make sure that you place down another one of these, and then turn on auto upgrade for all of them, just like so. And then right here, you just want to wait for them to basically upgrade their own until, like, I believe wave 5 or wave 6. And actually, no, this is what you want to do. Right here on wave 5, you want to place down your ramen guy. And on wave 6, you want to also click auto upgrade for him. So, um, if your Dark Mage doesn't have Unbound, then this guide most likely will not work. Unless, of course, you place down 2 of them and they have Primordial, at least Primordial. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend following this one, because then you might actually have to focus a little bit on upgrading him as well. So keep that in mind. Right here, you want to click on him and then upgrade him only 5 times, okay? 5 times is enough. 5 times is enough. You can also do 4 if you want to. And then you want to come over here and place down your Salmon Sorcerer, and then fully upgrade him, because you're going to want to have that slowdown, okay? And I'm rocking Draconic on him for this one, because it reduces his costs, and like his damage isn't very reliable anyway, so this just gives us the basic slowdown that we need. Right here, you can just come over here and delete. I was just explaining things, so I was being a little slow. Fully upgrade him right here. And now you don't have to touch this part. Instead, what you want to do is come over here and place down 3 UGs. Make sure you upgrade the first one to full, and the other 2 you leave as it is, okay? You leave the other 2 as they are, just like so. And you place down another Salmon Sorcerer right here. And there we go, right on time. And now you want to wait for this boss to go down, and the moment he does, you want to move your stuff over there slowly, okay? That's what you want to do. There we go. I would recommend waiting a few more seconds right here, because you're not going to lose the match, okay? Just to make sure that your macro doesn't break for whatever reason, because that can actually happen, so I'm warning you beforehand. Then you want to fully upgrade him. And you might want to start moving your characters over here. Now, we're going to need the Utahs over there, so you want to actually place down your puppets, as an example, and then turn on complete control automatically. So we have, like, you know, a good amount of defense right there. You want to make sure that you have those Utahs down, so this boss specifically dies from bleed, or any other type of DOT damage status effect, so he doesn't respawn. This is very important, okay? Because if that happens, you basically throw the whole game. You want to sell these now, as it is. You just want to sell them. Don't worry, you have time. They're not that tough over there. You have time. Sell them one by one. And then place down your Dark Mage first, and then follow up with your Utahs. Place them wherever, as long as they're not like at the ends, because you want to actually prioritize damage. And no, you don't have to worry about them copying anyone. It doesn't really matter, because the Dark Mage's damage is going to be enough for this one, okay? It's going to be absolutely enough. This is what you want to do. And if you wanted, but the rest of your money, you could place down the rest of them. I'm not going to do this right here, because it's unnecessary, and I'm just doing this just to beat the level, and I'm going to set up a macro on my own after this, because we have a lot of stages to go through. But you basically want to do this, and as you can see, the lightning area damage over time that's happening over here, thanks to the Dark Mage's second mode, is actually doing the wonders over here, as you can see. And that's GG's in like 5.5 minutes. You could do it a little bit faster, like in about 5 minutes, I believe. But any faster than that, I don't think is not possible, because there are a lot of bosses, and starting for the second portal, things do end up becoming, like, you know, slower, due to the fact that their HP, like, does actually increase by a lot. So when you get to this part, wait a few seconds. I've been waiting a few more seconds here, but don't do the way how I'm doing. I'm just talking for the sake of the video. But wait a few seconds, and then get your mouse up here, and then spam click it. Spam click it for like 10 seconds. And then make sure to come down here, spam click this, okay? Spam click this. And then you want to come click on the tiny test tab down here, and then click on the end record button. And then after that, you want to pull your tiny test thing up here. You want to make sure that it's up here, so it doesn't actually intervene with the run whatsoever, or like reset itself by accident. You want to make sure that it's up here, and then turn on continuous playback for it in its settings. And then you want to just Alt Control Shift Left Alt, and then press P. That's at least how it is for most things, just to start the playback of the recording that you've done. So, and as you're doing this, I highly recommend not moving around, because putting in most or any keybind inputs actually like messes up the macro and the recording like drastically. You can't really like use it for anything if that happens. So I recommend staying in one spot without moving your camera around and having like a certain angle, like the way how I'm doing it right now. Quite the bizarre little angle right here. But you know, this is what you want to do, basically. And that's pretty much the stage. Alright, so I just got back from doing stuff on the daily, and we have successfully used all of the relics, and the event has begun. It should be on right now. There we go. Shiny overflow. Shiny luck is boosted, increasing the odds of shiny mythics or higher rarity units. So this is going to basically increase our odds by a lot to try and get our hands on this thing. So I hope we can actually get him. We have, let me see real quick. We have exactly 2,392,050. The 50 we're going to spend right away, so you might as well consider this 2,392,000 event point. We're going to be using this real quick to see what we can get here. And I do have a luck potion, but sadly it does not increase our odds for secrets nor event banner summons, so it's not going to help us. For the sake of this, I will turn on the volume, and it might like mess itself up a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Our first Ichigo of today. Is it a shiny? It will most likely not be a shiny, but we'll see. Oh! No way! What? It's a shiny right away! Oh my god. What? Okay, well... I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, no, it's a shiny. Holy... What? Okay, I don't know if you want to call this luck, or... I have no words. That's amazing. Okay, that is amazing. So at least the whole pressure of trying to get our hands on a shiny is completely out of the way, and we don't have to worry about that. At least not that, at least. But, like, I can't, like, really spend this on anything either. Like, I already have everything. Well, I guess we'll just do a summoning montage. Why the hell not? I mean, we've pretty much achieved what we were looking for anyway, right? Wow. So yeah, just wait for shiny overflow events, I guess. I can't believe I got it on the first possible spin, bro. What the hell are the chances? Oh man. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, there we go. That's an early Ichigo. Imagine it's another shiny. It probably wouldn't be, but I'm just saying. Imagine. Just imagine. Yeah, it's a regular. That's fine. It's fine. An Ichigo is still an Ichigo. There we go. Another Ichigo. And it is non-shiny. Alright, as expected. Let's keep going. Oh, early Ichigo. Okay, it's a regular. That's fine. That's fine. At this point, it's fine. I have been grinding like crazy for this event. I cannot believe that it was this easy to get the shiny. I just can't believe it, bro. Oh, never mind. Before the pity. This is not really all that early, but it's still early, so that's nice. Imagine getting another shiny. Just imagine that. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're about to run out of event coins here, so that's fine. That's completely fine. Completely fine. And this should be the final 10. There we go. Wow. Alright. So, end result, a bunch of shinies and a shiny Ichigo to start everything off. So, yeah, from this whole thing I've gotten 12 shinies. I'm guessing it's going to include the secret. So that's nice. That's very, very nice. I don't think I'm getting anything extra from this, but that's fine. Yeah, this is great to look at. So, why did I actually pursue this? So, like, why did I actually go after this shiny specifically? It's because I actually do like cosmetic stuff a lot when it comes to these types of games, and I really do like this game a lot, and it's just preference, honestly. But, I just wanted to make sure that the first shiny that I would be getting on a secret rarity unit was from a limited time unit. I just wanted to make sure that that was the case for this game. So, I mean, and I achieved that goal very well. And not only that, I'll show you why this is probably one of the coolest cosmetics ever in the whole game. So, as you may know, we have this thing right here, and you have the ability to wear cosmetics, such as models, animations, VFX, and whatnot. And you can also do them separately, so like, let's do all of them for the sake of this. And if you were to do all of them, then you have this. Now the shiny transfer machine. Thanks to this thing, I should be able to get the shiny onto here. Here we go. It's gonna permanently delete this, but technically it's not really deleting it, so I'm fine with that. Now I'll show you why I like this a lot. There we go. There we go. That's why I wanted to get this. Or at least try getting it. Just look at that, dude. It looks so cool. That's just great. That's just amazing. I'm happy I got this. Well, I guess that wraps up the video. Thank you guys for watching. And all I can say is, before you go into this event, the Shiny Overflow event, or just summoning in general, keep your expectations low. Make sure to grind a massive amount of event coins first. Like, I got extremely lucky right there. Because this is still one of the rarer side of things when it comes to getting the actual thing. So I actually do recommend getting a lot of event coins first, the same way I did, you know? And not let it like run on the whole idea of luck. I mean, keep your expectations low. You might end up not getting it the first time you start summoning around, you know? But um just don't give up. I know you can get this. If you really want the shiny, I know you can get it, okay? You still have time for this, and just keep grinding, okay? And I would like to say, now that this is the end of the video, we are actually recruiting members to our guild, the Shenanigoons. And like, if you are a competitive player that like really, really like pays attention to this game, or just a player that wants to do well in tournaments and whatnot and is like looking for a good community and whatnot, then leave a comment down below and I'll let you guys know in the comments if the guild is still open for recruitment or not. And thank you guys for watching. Maybe I'll upload a few more videos going forward. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how well this one does. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time, alright? Have a good one. Peace out. Have a good day, and bye-bye.